Hi there. It's July the 5th and time for Proverbs 5. We're still in the training phase of Proverbs, right? Today is about avoiding seduction and enjoying marriage. Mhm. Problem man, a problem now. Although now we've normalized it, but it's still a sin. Right? My son, pay attention to my wisdom, listen closely to my understanding, so that you may maintain discretion and your lips safeguard knowledge. Okay? Starts most of the beginning chapters like that. Listen to me. Right? Though the lips of the forbidden woman drip honey, and her words are smoother than oil, in the end she is bitter as wormwood, and as sharp as a double-edged sword. Her feet go down to death, her steps lead straight to Sheol. She doesn't consider the path of life. She doesn't know that her ways are unstable. Right. Say now, my sons, listen to me, and don't turn away from the words of my mouth. Keep your way far from her. Don't go near the door of her house. Otherwise, you will give up your vitality to others, and your years to someone cruel. Right. I like this. You do all these things. Give up your vitality, your strength to others, and your years to someone cruel. Right. You're not married. Strangers will drain your resources, and your earnings will end up in a foreigner's house. A lot of these women, even though they're not prostitutes, they want you to help pay their bills and pay their rent and buy their groceries. Right? Your earnings will end up in a foreigner's house. At the end of your life, you will lament when your physical body has been consumed. And you will say, how I hated discipline and how my heart despised correction. I didn't obey my teachers or listen closely to my mentors. I am on the verge of complete ruin before the entire community. These people have. There's a lot of rich people that have more than one household that they keep, right? Okay. Enjoy marriage. The good side. Drink water from your own cistern, water flowing from your own well. That means drink water from your own cistern. Enjoy your wife. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Should your springs flow in the streets? Okay, they're saying springs. Could be your seed, some of them say. It should be for you alone and not for you to share with strangers. Okay? Let your fountain be blessed and take pleasure in the wife of your youth. Right? A loving doe, a graceful dawn, let her breasts fawn, let her breast satisfy you. Be lost in her love forever. Your wife, right? Why, my son, would you be infatuated with a forbidden woman or embrace the breast of a stranger? For a man's ways are before the Lord's eyes, and he considers all his paths. Right? The wicked man's iniquities entrap him. He is entangled in the ropes of his own sin. He will die because there is no discipline, and be lost because of his great stupidity. There you go. Right? One subject, right? Enjoy your wife. Stay away from strange women. Okay? And everything they do, right? $15. Drink water from your own cistern. And over here in the 1599 Geneva Bible, it says, he teaches us sobriety, exhorting us to live of our own labors and be beneficial to the godly that want. Right. Okay, what else we highlight in here? Not a lot. Right? You do all these things, strange woman, right? There's a term now, the side chick. I never liked that. People have a side chick, all right? If you do those kind of things, all right, keep your way far from her. Don't go near the door of her house. Otherwise, you will give up your vitality to others in your years to someone cruel. Honor over here. That is thy strength and goods to her that will have no pity upon thee, as is read of Samson and the prodigal son. All right. Samson and the prodigal son. That's cool. Giving up your vitality to others, right? Samson was taken down by a woman. Smooth talking woman, right? The prodigal son gave all his riches up for riotous living and women and drink and partying, right? Give up your vitality to others, your years to someone cruel. They don't care. They don't care. If you're out of money, they're going to kick you to the curb, okay? Strangers will drain your resources and your earnings will end up in a foreigner's house. At the end of your life, you will lament when your physical body has been consumed. Right. Now, these women that aren't your wife, right? They like you for what you can do for them, for how you can make them feel. When you run out of money, right? And they have all your money in their house and you no longer have any money, like I said, they're going to kick you to the curb. A wife won't do that, okay? Wife and husband are there through thick and thin, right? Sickness and health, richer or poorer. Okay? Enjoy that. There you go. Drink water from your own cistern, water flowing from your own well. Take care of yourself and your family and not somebody else's, right? Did your springs flow in the street, streams of water in the public squares? No, just tossing your money everywhere. It should be for you alone and not for you to share with strangers. Okay? There's one. For a man's ways are before the Lord's eyes, and he considers all his paths. The Lord considers all your paths. He sees what you're doing, right? Wicked man's iniquities entrap him. He shall die for fault of instruction, because he will not give ear to God's word and be admonished, right? So, there you go. A single subject. And we'll keep doing this for another 4 days until we get into the actual Proverbs. So, there you have it. Easy lesson for a Saturday, right? So, stay tuned later today. We are still in the book of Acts and are through the New Testament in 1 year, day 186, I believe, or something like that. All right, and Paul's on his way now. So, stay tuned for that. Give us a like if you think about it. And tomorrow we'll continue. See you next time.